Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. The Hallmark channel became a more diverse and inclusive network after a change in leadership. These days, the network produces comedies, best buddy stories, and actual rom-coms. These are not the only modifications though. Several of the most significant modifications are subtle adjustments that viewers might not have seen before. The performers can now wear plaid, which is one of the adjustments. What additional minor adjustments have been made at the Hallmark Channel? Hallmark hunks Andrew Walker, Tyler Hines, and Paul Campbell recently discussed the network with Vulture. This covered the ways in which it differs from the past. This also applies to its aesthetics. This covers the performer's attire as well as whether or not they are eating. That is all part of the feeling that these movies emit. Andrew Walker explained to the publication that it can take years for a script to make it on the screen. He then explained, Hallmark has gone through a lot of different variations of what its aesthetics are. There was a period where we couldn't be in plaid clothing or we couldn't be eating in a scene. This year, there was plenty of plaid. That includes both Andrew and his leading lady Rachel Scarston, both in plaid in Christmas Island. In addition, Lacey Chabert and Scott Wolf played brother and sister in A Merry Scottish Christmas. It would be sacrilege to not wear plaid. As for eating, the recent Notes of Autumn featured Peter Port's character showing Luke Macfarlane's character all sorts of food. Imagine how it would have looked if Luke never sampled any of the food. While comedy is part of the new Hallmark, so is the opposite. Back in the old days, there was no crying in a Hallmark movie. Nikki DeLoach disclosed a year or so ago that they didn't want kids to cry as it wasn't pretty. Hall of Fame hunk Ryan Pavey has frequently stated how his facial hair used to be a major problem. He disclosed that he was concerned about his 5 o'clock shadow. A lot of people might have noticed that Pavey has grown facial hair and is no longer as clean-shaven as he was in Unleashing Mr. Darcy. Social media users were raving about Katie Finlay's amazing short bob of curls from Sealed with a List. What are your thoughts, Hallmark fans, about performers eating or wearing plaid while filming? Do you think the network's modest visual adjustments are appealing? Stay with us and please subscribe my channel to get update news of Hallmark.